Hey there, Spider. Long time no see. Miss me? Look what you made me do. Throw another rock. Chocolate mooncake! Hey guys, I'm voiceover actress Erica Lindbeck, and this is my Haunted Pikachu. My first role in a AAA game was like dying civilian A, vendor B, and dying kid C in The Division. I was over the moon to do incidentals in that game. I was so excited. I was like shaking. I had done a lot of theater when I was younger. It was kind of the only thing that I was passionate about. I was lucky enough for my parents to go, hey, yeah, Erica, why don't you try to major in theater as well? Even though you'll probably never make any money in it, but we support you and we love you. Like, go, be free. My voice and speech teacher brought in a guy named Richard Tatum, and he mentioned that he made demos. And so I found his website and gone, hey, do you want to make me some demos? I was in the process of, making my little packets to send out to on-camera agents. And I was like, Richard, I think I'm going to send my demos out to voiceover agents. Do you have any recommendations? And then he said, oh, well, I'm with Atlas Talent. Why don't I throw your stuff at Atlas? I would feel comfortable doing that. I remember driving and like parallel parking and walking up the stairs. I was so scared. And you know what's funny? I've been with them for almost 6 years and I still get that nervous energy when I walk up the stairs to go into the agency. I went in and they said, well, you have no credits and you're not in SAG. We'll give you a shot. If we drop you, we'll let you know what you need to work on. It'll be a good experience for you, which to the layman, probably sounds terrible, but for an actor, it's great for anyone to give you a shot because nobody wants to develop talent. Didn't book anything for 8 months. And within a week, I booked an infomercial, incidentals in a video game. And then a month later, I booked the voice of Barbie.
Wow, that is so cool. You're my best friend.
The kinds of stories that I am drawn to are character-driven stories. I am so for the relationships between people and their journeys together. That's why I wanted Tell Me Why so badly, because it was such intense character work. I just feel things very, very hard. It's like a good outlet, especially voiceover, because oftentimes the characters are in such heightened circumstances that it's like, okay, now break down and sob. Your whole planet has been eviscerated. And I'm like, I'm on it.
Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
There is a misconception about voiceover that you need to have an interesting voice. It is about being a good actor and understanding characters on a psychological base level so that you can ground them. You want to match the vocal quality to the psychology.
They were all my victims.
But you can't put the cart before the horse.
I had it coming.
By that same token, figure out what you're comfortable with vocally, right? Don't do something that you can't sustain. So if I'm gonna do Zoe in League of Legends,
well, the sign of C plus the sign of Y plus the sign of X is, oh, that's pretty.
That voice, I cannot yell in a video game the day before and then go in and do Zoe. Years ago, I would go do Call of Duty and then the next day I'd have to go in and do Barbie because I was so booked up. I couldn't spare a day. And also I was scared to put my foot down because I was so new. And I was like, I'm just gonna lose the job if I don't do this. Smash cut to me crying in the parking lot of Mattel because I couldn't warm up out of it. I didn't take care of my voice at the beginning of my career and I have a permanent little curve on one of my vocal cords. Funnily enough, and I think this technically makes me an anime protagonist, it gives me my rasp, which is one of the reasons my voice is now a little bit more distinct. That which hurt me also makes me stronger. Acting is one of those things that you have to prove you can do over and over and over again. Auditioning is just, it's a lot. I'm a perfectionist too, so it's hard for me to just go, just spend a couple minutes, just throw it away. And I understand why they do it, of course, but it can breed a lot of insecurity too. Even with having a decent resume, it still scares me. I'm not trying to be self-deprecating. At this point, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing, I do. But I wonder, because I've been so fortunate, so fortunate. I've gotten really comfortable at being good at what I'm good at. And I think I have a very animalistic fear of going back to where I was before I garnered any success in voiceover. I like being good at something because I don't feel like I was for a very long time. Voiceover was just kind of the thing that took off for me, and I really fell in love with it. I just love the fact that I can play characters that I don't necessarily look like. I don't know if there's some cosmic reason, but I do feel like I found the thing that I'm good at.
This light is made of life itself.